Du er så fin på
Da
håret.
finnes seg en ny dame som har dratt med seg til Spania igjen, og så
Vi skal la Jarl
forrige kan du ikke være der med.
Vi gjør som alle produksjonsselskaper i Norge. Lar Jarl Ole ligge.
Ja.
Er du klart?
Takk.
Alltid komme på det perfekte svaret på hva du skulle si dagen etter.
Ja.
Eller alltid si det perfekte svaret i helt feil situasjon.
Ja, der har
Ja,
jeg.
den er rå!
Ja. Men det er
Vil du
jo...
være etterklokskapens irritasjonsmoment når du sitter med grafokoppen og rister på huet dagen etterpå? Eller vil du alltid komme med et poeng som kommer til i feil situasjon? Du skjønner greia?
Ja.
Den er megabra, ass.
Du blir jo
Den er
han...
vond uansett.
Men da blir det jo han som nærmest fremstår som litt dement, som svarer helt i god dag med økseskaft.
Ja, det er riktig. Svar på det du tenkte på, da.
Ja.
Men det er døvt, og alltid er det bedre å ha en replikk som er feil, enn å være stille og så komme på... Det er slitsomt å komme på alt som er
Vet du
riktig
hva?
dagen etter.
Altså, den der siste der med å komme på alt dagen etter, den har jeg jo opplevd noen ganger. Og det er jo det verste jeg hører i den sammenhengen som vi er i, både film og lyd og bilde og alt. Og det er det derre det vi skulle ha gjort.
Ja. Og vi
Det er
er jo
jo
en
det dummeste.
reflektert duo, vi, Geir. Så vi tenker jo før vi snakker. Og fort kan jo innspillingstida vår være over før vi kommer på det gode svaret.
Det vi gjør da, er jo å notere det gode svaret, og så tar vi med neste ukes episode.
Det er det som er så
Ja,
magisk
jeg
med
går
podcast.
for den, jeg. Da å si det, komme på det litt sent.
Ja, du gjør det.
Ja.
Dungeons and Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Welcome to Dungeons and BDSM podcast. That's very important. This is actually a D&D real play podcast. It's called a D20, and basically the higher we roll, the better the outcome. 1 being a total failure and 20 being a total success. That being said, my name is Freddie Wong, and I play Glenn Close, who is... I'm sorry, I laugh every time I hear it. Who is a dad rock cover band dad/bard. Fun dad fact about Glenn, you might have saw him back in 1997, one of the side stages of Bonnaroo. Him and the Glenn Close trio played one of these side stages on the way to the hot dogs.
My name is Matthew Arnold, and I play Daryl Wilson, who's a stay-at-home sports dad who has now come into his own as a barbarian. A little fact about Daryl Wilson is that he would be the head coach of the West Rock Elementary Doodlers and worked for some jerk named Darnell. Whatever, fuck that guy.
I'm Will Campos. I'm playing Henry Oak, Nature Birkenstock Granola Dad / Druid. Fun fact about Henry is he rolled in with a big old pack of condoms on this adventure. Not for the reason you might think, but because condoms in an emergency situation can be used to store up to 10 gallons of water apiece.
Survival, basics.
Henry might find good use for those condoms on the course of this adventure. Here's hoping.
If not in one way, then another. Hi, I'm Beth May, and I played Ron Stampler, emotionally restrained stepfather, and rogue. Fun fact about Ron, never took a sex ed class, doesn't know how to be a father, either from an emotional supportive standpoint or a physical standpoint. No clue, but he's a stepdad. I'm a stepdad, so...
I'm Anthony Burge. I'm the DM. Ooh, I guess that stands for Daddy Master in this game.
You're like our dad. I'm the dad of dads.
I'm the dad of dads. I'm Daddy.
The double dad.
I'm not sure about this.
Let's get right into it. This is episode 1, A Man and His Handshake. So today is the day of the regional Pee Wee League soccer game, and we are about to join some dads. These kids go to West Rock Elementary. The West Rock Elementary Doodlers are one of the strongest soccer teams in the region, and they are going to be highly favored in today's competition. We're going to start with one of the dads waiting for the van, the carpool, to come and pick him up for the regional soccer tournament. Glenn Close and his son Nicholas are standing out on the street waiting for the van to come and pick them up for the soccer game.
roll perception with disadvantage. So roll twice and take the worst.
That's a 10 and a 4, so a 4.
Okay, cool. So
Do you remember that feeling of your first critical hit? Or are you one of those people who are getting ready to start that journey? Well, I have a show for you. It's called Girls Who Don't D&D, because none of this all-female team of players has ever joined a D&D game before, or any other role-playing game. They go from learning which dice is what to challenging the gods themselves. They're surrounded by a beautiful, chaotic environment that's been described as a cross between Terry Pratchett's Discworld and Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it's a world you can be part of too. That's because their listeners perform pre-recorded sections that fit into each show. Those parts and the rest of the show sound amazing with carefully added music and effects that bring a touch of the cinematic to your experience. It's kind of cool how they're complete amateurs when they started, and they really progress. I think you can probably, we can relate to that with Tales from the Stinky Dragon, starting off kind of as newbies and then really learning the game as we go. I think that's a great way to approach it. And you can join this group of unassuming Australians, otherwise known as the Girls Who Don't D&D, on any device that lets you stream podcasts. But I'm warning you, this one's addictive, heartwarming, heartbreaking, and very, very funny.
Felicitations to all you fire snakes. Slither on into the Stinky Dragon, take a taste of our latest tonic. Never hurts to ask. It's a mixture of Rattler roast coffee, cindermont sticks, ember boa berries, and a bite of lemon. One sip of the serpentine sauce is enough to satiate your inner salamander. Previously, our adventurers proceeded into the Pyramid of Antique and participated in precarious and perilous poison traps. But they finally found Pharaoh Hadi and his lectors mid-ritual summoning a sphinx. Can the party stop the summoning in time, or will they fail in a fiery fallout? Grab a guzzler, let's get back to this gassy goss.
Who's your candidate?
I got a nosebleed.
Oh, you got a nosebleed, so you have a little piece of tissue paper in your nose. You also, that sounded so soft, like you're on the verge of tears. Do you need to stop that, or are you okay?
I'm trying to avoid swallowing too much blood.
I feel like that's appropriate for this campaign, too. Do you want me to get you a tampon?
I improvised one here. Hello, everyone. My name is Gustavo Sorolla. I'm the dungeon master of our putrid party. I'm going to hit our 4 players with an arrow. This week's role-playing warm-up question is, who is your character's personal hero? Besides me, obviously.
Oh, that was going to be my answer. Darn, all of us.
No free inspiration guys here.
I can take this one first.
Okay.
Hey there, Chip Payne, played by Blaine Gibson, and I'm a tiefling rogue. Stop laughing at me. Because you looked at your
Every
phone
time.
to remember what your character was. My hero, it's Mike Haney. It's my papa.
Oh, that's sweet.
And even though I was afraid of him for the first, 13, 14 years of my life, and we don't align politically, and I have very vivid memories of him screaming right in my face on the sporting fields.
All right, now who's Chips?
Yeah. I still love my papa.
What's going on with Mike Haney these days?
He went into retirement, and then he got out of retirement, and he's coaching the ball again. He just can't get off the field.
So, going into retirement or coming out of retirement runs into the family then?
Yeah! I'm sorry, I'm actually telling partly stories of my dad. He retired from football, and he's like, I miss football. And now he's back to football.
Well, it's good to know. A little bit of Chip Haney over there. A little bit of Blake Gibson as well mixed in there.
can go next up. Chris Damaris, and I play Barney Farney, the human cleric, and my personal hero. It's also like Chips. It's not his dad. It's my dad.
Oh, is your papa still alive?
Oh, no, but he always kept me and my family safe, and he was brave. So he's my hero.
All right, who's next?
I will go next. For Elga, her personal hero is the one and only Elga. Yes, Elga is her own personal hero. She is brave, she is strong, she needs no man. But secondary hero would be Dracula.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we did see a little bit of that earlier in the
I
campaign.
need no man, but this one man.
If there was one, and I guess my father somewhere on the list.
Since Elga is Elga's hero, is Elga named after another Elga?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm Barbara Dunkelman. I voice Elga von Brath, the half-elf female barbarian vampire.
I didn't realize you're half-elf.
Yeah, half-elf. Elga didn't really get to, be around her mother very much before her mother left her. So maybe her mother named her after someone else.
Interesting.
Elga lore.
Elga's actually the first Elga ever
Ever.
in this world.
This world and our own. Human history.
Yeah.
No one named Elga. Kids
Hold on.
listening.
She's the first.
What about Mateed?
Bonjour, I'm John Rice here. Play Mateed Confucius, who's an Eric Cochran ghost monk. Mateed has never really subscribed to the idea of idolizing other people or having an hero. It seems unnecessary. Just better yourself as much as possible and focus on that.
With no, like, figure to aspire to? Just personal improvement for the sake of personal
Yes,
improvement?
that should be motivation enough in life. You do not need to compare yourself to other people. You do not need to put other people on a pedestal. It is unnecessary.
You know, Matilda, if you're looking for a hero, Elga's available.
I will keep you in mind.
Is Elga going to start a cult? Are we doing a cult?
Elga does strike me as like someone who'd fit in Cult of the Lamb at the head of it.
All right. You all step through the curtains and immediately feel a wave of sweltering heat sweep over you. You climb flight after flight of stairs, your palms and foreheads sweating with every step. Finally, you reach the last step and enter an extensive throne room of sandstone tiles that could easily be a few hundred feet long. Ornately carved alcoves of varying sizes line the sides of this candlelit corridor, flickering with fire and pulsing with veins of light. You look up and realize you're in the top of the pyramid, and the peak is a triangle of glass revealing a starry sky streaking by in a blur. You hear chanting. Way at the far end of the room, you see 4 people chanting in unison, each of them swathed in resplendent wrappings and wearing masks resembling felines. Next to each masked figure is a mirror angled toward the throne. The whole dais is glowing like a fiery forge, backdropped by a trifold of vanity mirrors and mounds of gold. Lazily sitting atop the throne is a skinless gray physique of brawny sinew wearing a golden headdress and a splintered smile of jagged teeth across his face. A 5th feline-faced figure steps out from the shadows, dragging a bounding gag. Fellow Hadid, we've recaptured the infinite falsely claimed to be queen. Shall we dispose of this idolatress?
The Grey Pharaoh rises from his throne and inspects the mummy closely, her hair hissing at his head.
She's clearly a bad copper piece. Always turning up. No, she can stay in this number. She can bear witness to the glorious festivities.
A beam of sunlight streams in through the glass ceiling, strikes one of the angled mirrors below. The light reflects toward the throne, which illuminates even brighter.
Well done, my lectors. Let's pick up the pace, shall we? Copy that deal.
Pulls up a glowing book.
After all, it's not every day you meet a phoenix.
Just for everybody, if they went into their mind space, I'm imagining that Iron Maiden album cover. It's called Power Slave. And it's all like Egyptian themes.
I was just imagining we were inside the Luxor Pyramid from Las Vegas.
Chris was imagining we were at the Cabela's in Arkansas or wherever.
Tennessee.
The Bass Pro Shop, so sorry.
And I was imagining exactly as you described it.
Ironically, I believe that is in Memphis, Tennessee, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So Pharaoh Hadid.
Yeah.
And a Sphinx, is he referring to himself or the mummy?
Or something that's gonna get
Because he's like,
summoned.
it's not every day you get to meet a Sphinx.
I think that's what they might be summoning.
Or did he mispronounce sphincter? And he's got some bowel problems. Who's to say?
This guy's got no skin like what's his face, but he's not what's his face.
Right, he's skinless gray.
Yeah, you said like you didn't describe anything green, but I heard jagged teeth and no skin, so
It seems very familiar, doesn't it?
okay. John picked up on something.
I think Eddie is Pharaoh Hadid.
There it is.
Also, Iron Maiden's like mascot guy is named Eddie. Micah, have you been listening to Iron Maiden?
Yeah, I think it's a big Iron Maiden
Could we
fan.
do like some type of check to see if we recognize him?
I want to perceive if I recognize him.
You want to perceive?
Let's roll a round of intelligence checks.
Oh, great. The party to do it.
My speciality.
That's a 2 for Brony.
It's a 2 for Chip. I critical fail.
14.
I did a 7.
Yes, Elga and Mateed, you do recognize this as being Eddie.
Darn
and,
tootin' I do.
And new trappings, new clothing. Barney and Chip, you have to struggle to focus to remember to breathe. So, and not swallowing your tongue, which apparently are very important things for you.
Iron Maiden.
To remember.
You ever done that thing where you start like recognizing your breathing and you're controlling your breathing and it's hard to transition back to autonomic breathing?
I'm gonna do that the rest Christmas, the day. I hate you.
There goes the comedy. Because I'm going to be thinking about
I'll tell you what, for funsies, let's everyone go ahead and roll initiative just so we can get
Are
everything.
you sure? Like, we can't be like, we'll be right back, go take a little nap ski.
Yeah.
I think that all the time.
Because we're old. 8, 10, 8.
5.
Wow. What's your next turn?
It's initiated off.
My dex is 17. What's yours?
Don't worry about it. I always, man, my initiative was bad, so I have a 15, so then you go first.
I feel like I'm the only one in this whole group that doesn't mind getting a low initiative. I'm just like, oh wait,
Well, actually, it's most beneficial for our party for you to actually go first.
probably
Because you are our tank.
I would say probably the second for me to go first is have an ability that if no one else is attacked, then I have like, I think a crit. So
No one else on the team or no one else in the battle.
if they haven't like initiated combat or whatever, then I can like,
I like to go first because I have like buffs and stuff I can do to get like before everyone else.
I'm just nervous because I'm out of rages.
I'm at Hellish Rebukes.
Barney, you had a 10, Mateed and Chip goes with 8, Mateed going first, and then Elga with a 5. So, like I said, there's this long passageway. It's maybe a couple hundred feet long. You're at the southern end, and you've just entered it. And you see all these alcoves along the way leading up to it. At the far end is where the dais is, with the mirrors focusing the light and the lectors chanting at the far end, along with Pharaoh Hadi and Mishnomer and the Dharma.
The far end is at the end.
The far end are the dais.
And between me and him are these individuals who are chanting. So one of the people's mirror got hit by light from the top and is pointing to Ed.
Correct. It maybe not Hadi specifically, but like the dais in general.
Yeah. That directional.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate to point this out, but I think a few of us were poisoned still.
No, I cured, yeah.
Okay, I'm still poisoned. That means I have disadvantage on all my attack and ability checks.
I'll tell you what, the way that poison works, make me a Constitution saving throw, Elga.
Okay, also sorry to interrupt.
No, you're being such a good little student.
It got awkward,
So
Barbara.
13.
Yeah, by this time your body has processed it and it has run its course, so it has faded.
Tiny child metabolism. You need 3 buckets of ice cream.
Yeah, that's
And
how
not
kids
gain a
work.
pound.
They process poison faster than adults.
Metabolism.
What side of the room is the light hitting the one mirror?
It's all coming in from the
Okay,
top.
which mirror? Which mirror?
Oh, you see, we should shroud ourselves in darkness.
Breathe in air.
Now you're talking my language. We all have night vision. We all have dark vision.
So they're laid out kind of like in a square. I'm kind of referring them by cardinal directions. The one that's illuminated currently is the one in the southeast. So it's the one closest to you
Okay.
to the right.
I want to go southwest.
Okay, so you start making your way up in that direction.
Yeah, how far?
From where you are, I know we rolled initiative, but I'm kind of being a little loose here because they haven't noticed you yet.
Oh, if they haven't noticed us, then maybe if only Elga had a missing ball.
It's
Oh, I'm happy to whip it out anytime.
Wait, didn't we already do that with Eddie? Yeah. Missing ball. Oh no! He's too full.
He's like, wait a minute.
the mirrors are slightly over halfway up the hall.
Okay, what's the distance of it? Could I make it to the person in 35 feet?
35? No, but your flying speed is faster, right? Isn't your flying speed like 60?
Flying speed is, I think, 50.
If you double move that, I'd say you'd be able to make it.
So that's my action.
Okay, I'm gonna make a perception check to see if they realize that you're there. I'm gonna do that at disadvantage because you are staying in the shadows.
Yeah, you are.
5. Okay, the enemies do not notice you taking flight, carrying a tucked up chipani.
It's very silent. You know, like how owls like just have that special feather that
Yeah.
they don't make noise.
So then in that case, Barney, you would be the one acting first here.
Okay. Well,
And they've not seen us yet.
Not as far as you can tell.
they need to see us. If I do my Twilight Sanctuary divinity, it creates a sphere of twilight around me. Would that alert them? Would they see that? Would they see the light change? It would do dim light centered around the 30 feet, but I don't know if it's bright enough where that would make a difference. Or
Normally, I would say this is something they would notice, but Twilight's a lot like Dawn, isn't it? And we're at Dawn, so the lighting would be similar.
yeah.
So I would say it wouldn't stand out too much. I'm gonna say it would probably be a safe bet. The illumination would be similar to what you're already experiencing.
Personally, I think that can know from Pat's was a little light. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
No,
That should be your hero.
no, he gives us a bad rep.
Oh.
I mean, them a bad
Synced. So I guess I'll do that. So anyone who ends their turn within 30 feet of me gets a bonus HP. So,
Okay.
We're not that. We're further
I
away.
know y'all are.
Yeah.
But,
If it comes up in the future.
so I'll do that and be sneaky. And then,
Yeah.
so they're up high above which side?
I believe John said the southwest.
Yeah, the southwest. And the light is currently on the southeast. It's how far, like, they're looking at.
No, it's probably, if I had to take a stab at it, I'd say 100 feet or so.
Yeah, that's why I had to dash.
Also, is it possible at this point that you'd be able to drop behind like the front?
No, we're still far. We are only at the first lectern, and Eddie is even further away.
You all are just over halfway to the dais, so it would probably be another, let's call it 75, 80 feet or so.
Wow, it's a big room.
I also like considering how Eddie like killed you. I don't know if you want to 1v1 this guy.
I'm so nervous about this Phoenix.
Yeah, it's gonna be like if like Blaine's like drop me behind and I'll assassinate Eddie. It's like that's how Chip dies again.
Great considering this is funny.
Those are my favorite episodes.
Yeah. There's so many to choose from.
Chip dies.
I'm going to.
We've got
forgot to enable my microphone, so you probably can't hear me really good. From home with the laptop and get some lunch because I'm pretty hungry now, and the plumber is gonna arrive around 3 o'clock, which is 3 hours from now.
Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity, land on your feet.
Cat, like Barney.
Yup. I'll make some tea and some lunch.
Don't you have advantage on that or anything since you're a rogue?
He's not a very dexterous rogue.
I don't know that I
Surprised.
do.
Alright, you drop to the ground.
Could I land on him though? Doesn't that give me any sort of cushion?
Oh, try to land on him?
Yeah.
Mateed, you make me a dexterity check as well to see if you drop him at the correct
Sure.
Accuracy check.
Right.
Mateed's got like one of their eyes closed, just trying to look down, see like how doing math in their head,
Trigonometry.
doing bird math. 17.
Okay, yeah, so you drop Chip pretty accurately.
Don't worry, I got the good dex checks.
Thanks, bud. Chip does not stick the landing, but he does fall in a heap on top of the lector there.
Mateed notes this and goes, "That was fun. We should do that again."
I love you just going,
Chip only takes 1 point of damage from the fall.
Did that guy take it down?
Yes, but I'm waiting to see how Chip results.
So I have Assassinate, which is you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprise is a critical hit.
So I would say this creature has taken a turn in combat,
Well, gee.
but you still...
I have to think. I believe we arrived at the airport in Orlando. I really. Then I remember we visited some friends of my family there, and we went to like this park where we could eat breakfast, and just beneath the restaurant or whatever you could like ride like these paddling boats where you had the alligator swimming around. That was pretty strange. But I don't remember the name of that place. I have to ask my father where we went, I guess. Kind of interesting to see where that was, because I have no recollection. Of course, we went to Disneyland, Epcot Center, and both the Universal Studios parks. And I remember it was a Jurassic Park ride. They were building the Men in Black ride, E.T. ride, and the not Donkey Kong, King Kong ride, where you sat inside the bus and the gorilla lifted the whole thing and everything like that. And the best one was the Terminator ride. The waiting center or place was like a receptionist greeting us, and then we had like this small commercial video with the Skynet, and then after a while we got to sit inside like a theater or cinema, and then there were like maybe like 10 robots standing on a line, the T-100s. It's so good made, it's crazy. And then everything started happening on the scene, on the main scene, and like, yeah. And the Spider-Man ride, that was also really epic. Yeah, I prefer the Universal Studio Park, to be honest. Disney wasn't that good. At least I don't remember that much from the park compared to Universal Studios. I can ask my father right now. What's up? No, wait, I have to ask on my other phone. I don't have him on the work phone. What was that? Let's see. I guess the most spectacular about the trip to United States was when we visited the World Trade Center, I guess. Even though the weather was cloudy. Then 2 years later they disappeared, so yeah. And my mother managed to overwrite the videos of us going there. Luckily we have a few pictures at least. I think I posted one of the pictures on my YouTube. Me and my brother like standing in front of a window somewhere high up. Let's see. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Saw the picture of me making tikka masala. I got hungry now. Yeah, it was in 1999. 2000. Yeah, no, because we the same vacation that year we went to Washington DC to some other friends of my father, and we experienced the 4th of July. Come on, where did I post it? Come on. Oh, maybe I posted it on my Discord. Oh, School of Budapest at least, student planner. Oh yeah, here it is. 3 months ago. You see me and my brother in a picture. Oh, my calling is calling. Hello? Hello? Hi? Ja? Det hørtes kjent ut, ja. Det kan jeg sjekke. Det kan jeg gå over og sjekke. Jeg kan sjekke alle de jeg har lagret som årskontroll og sjekke etikettene på dem. Okay. Det kan vel komme, har jeg merket, hvis det en defekter som defekt, så kan jeg forårsake linjefeil, sånn jeg skjønt det. Men ja, den der Halvtekken måtte bytte en og en detektor og løpe fram og tilbake på panelet. Sarsgate, jeg husker hvor det var nå? Sarsgate 36, tror jeg det var. Sarsgate 36. Hva sier jeg? Sarsgate. Akkurat nå så kommer jeg hjem. Ja, jeg tenkte å ta den der FSC-kurset som jeg gjør opp de jobbene jeg har fått. Og så kommer rølling her snart. Så, altså vi... Nei, det er jeg ikke. Så den vil jeg helst ha stående, sånn at jeg får gjort ferdig det. Som jeg svarer Katrine, og det glemte jeg i går. Men jeg skriver bare, se på mailen jeg sendte, les, der står tidspunktene og tidene avtalt, så... Skal vi se... Dynamics... Jeg gjør det først, svarer henne. Hva heter det der ennå? Det var den der... Nummer 10 et eller annet, skal vi se. Skal vi se, da må jeg gå på årskontroll. Skal vi se, 2025 da. Service. Årskontroll, 2025. Sarsgate 36, ja. Skal vi se, her er det... Her er lagret 2 forskjellige filer. 12, ja, jeg overfører alt til fila. Sarsgate... Og så den service årskontroll 2025. Jeg har lagd mappe, ja, men jeg har glemt å overføre. Altså, hæ? Trondheim 47. Åja, det er den der, hvor det er flere blablabla. Jeg overfører alt, ja, så blir det... Hvor det er 2 jobber på en måte. Ja, nå er den overført. Vidar Engeseth, den jeg jobbet med i lysteknikk da. Var det i 2012. Ja. Nei, jeg har lagret alt på PC-en med fra 2025 og oppover sånn. Den der vitaminveien, når vi skal ta årskontroll der, kanskje jeg kunne fått med meg Thomas. Han har kanskje vært der før. Og så eventuelt en av de nye. Det er jo så svært, så det er kanskje greit å være 3. Eller 2, i hvert fall 2. 8 sentraler, og det er 7-8, var det ikke det du fant ut? Men det er, ja. Og så sa jeg fra til vaktmesteren at vi burde bytte sånn at det kortet vi kan koble oss til så regionalsentral, og det var han enig i. Ja. Skal vi se, ja, men jeg stikker inn og fortsetter å gjøre opp de jobbene, så... Det er den jeg var på nå, på service, og så den service på Vitaminveien, og årskontroll som jeg var på i går. Er det jobb der også? Er det i Telemark, er det ikke det? Nøtterøy. Hørtes ut som det er langt i helvete. Av Tønsberg, da. Nøtterøy. Det var helt ærlig da. Skjømme nesten. Jeg kjenner noen som bor nede i Skjømme, de som de var Skjømmes rikeste. De hadde Bang Olufsen TV-er og sånn antenne på taket som justerte seg med parabol utifra og hvilke satellitter. Jævlig morsomme folk da. Engelsk mann. Han prater akkurat sånn der læreren vi hadde på skolen, vet du. Elektromagnetisk motorbryter. Ja. Nei, ikke helt. Ja, var det noe småtteri så kunne jeg eventuelt. Åja. Ja, den kan jeg eventuelt ta hvis ikke det er hast. Om jeg kan ta den etter festen, håper jeg, eller den der... Ja. Aurskog, ja, det. Få se. Til headset her. Sånn. Hører man da? Ja. Ja. Skal vi se. Hvilken da? Skal vi se hvilken... Jeg må sjekke kalenderen. Hvilken årskontroll da? Åja, den 10. Hva var det igjen da? Ja, det kan vi sikkert få til da. Skal vi se, 10. Var det minsten? Var det deg? Ja, ja. Ja, skal vi se. Sign in. Nei, sign in din da. Slapp jeg å gjøre alt det styret. Skal vi se hvordan det er. Skal vi se. Ja. Ja. I have not been to California. I have only been to New York, Florida, Orlando, I guess, yeah, Florida in general, Washington DC and New York, or New York and Long Island. Ja, det går greit. Da kan jeg ta med meg noen ark herfra, så kan jeg prøve å tegne hvis ikke de har noe. I will see you guys later tonight. Goodbye. I'm gonna go get some lunch. So have a nice